feel your rotten old cart. I only want to play on it. Shiver me mast, I ain't messed it up or broke nothing on me affidavit. I haven't.
Oh, be still, you little wretch, or I'll run you up a tall oak and drop you off the top.
A little water pirate, eh? Right, laddie, quick as you like and no fibs. What have you done with our young'uns? Speak up, you blinking rapscallion.
Still me alls, he's a funny rabbit, that'n. Talks nice, though.
Funny rabbit? No manners at all, these water wallopers.
Come and talk to me, young'un. You've no need to be frightened. Don't like the rain, eh? Odd for an otter. Now, what do they call you, young'un?
Cheek,
Cheek. Not surprised.
what's your name?
Matthias. Matthias of Redwall. So, tell me something, Cheek.
Maybe.
Were there any other creatures with this cart when you first saw it?
Still me alls, I'll say there was. 2 wicked old weasels. Dead Nose and Fangle, they called themselves. So what's your names?
We'll ask the questions, laddie.
Tell you nothing to. Tell me your name.
Why, you impudent little...
Basil, just tell him your name.
Oh, right. Basil Staghare, veteran scout and retired foot soldier, don't you know?
Barrel Stick Chair. That's a silly name.
That's it!
Ah!
Let him go, Basil. We've just enough time for a late lunch. Then we'll be on our way. What do you say to a vegetable pasty and a drop of cider?
Thanks, but I think I'd rather down a couple of bilberry muffins and a nice thick chunk of cheese.
Quick slice of nut bread and candied chestnuts? Yes, that should do it for me.
Huh? I'm hungry.
Funny. I thought you were Cheek.
Heh heh. He's funny, he is.
Information first, then food. All right?
This is what I heard. This Fangle says, "Let's stomp the cart."
And get back to the others.
Right, mate. I'm sick of trailing this old thing.
If we leave now, we can be back with Slagar and the others by tomorrow night. Nobody will come after us in
Rusty weather like this. Then he goes that way, and that's all I know.
And my name is...
Basil Staghair, don't you know?
And don't you forget it.
Oh, that's good.
So, it was a false trail.
Yes, and heaven only knows how far Slager's got by now.
Agreed. So, we'd best be on our way, and hastily. Right then, off with you now. Go on, back to your mum and dad.
Cheek doesn't have mums and dads. I want to go with you.
You can't come with us. We're on a long and dangerous journey, and you might get hurt.
Cheek doesn't get hurt. And Cheek has more information. Something only Cheek knows at the moment.
Huh? All right. Tell us something we don't know, and maybe we'll let you come along.
It stopped raining. Tracking time. How's that for good information?
Top hole, Cheek, old lad. A very ingenious answer. Matthias, I think we need a brainy fella like this. What do you say?
Well, you just be sure you behave yourself, understand? Oh, we're going to regret this.
Come on, you three. It'll be the middle of next season before we get anywhere, the way you plod along. Yeah.
Out of my way, scallywag. You're jumping on the paw prints. See here? There's 2 of those weasels.
I know that. I've already found the paw prints up ahead, but they just stop.
What? Well, why didn't you tell us?
'Cause you're always too busy telling me off. Don't run. Come here. Go there.
You've made your point, Cheek, so show us.
Stop!
What's the matter? Quicksand.
Suck you down like a brick in treacle. So, now we know where Fingal and Deadnose have gone.
Yuck. Swallowed by quicksand. What a horrible way to die.
Yes, but what drove them here?
What manner of creature has the strength to do this? Just a minute, just a minute.
What do you hear?
Battle, fighting, some sort of scuffle going on. Over that way, I think.
Cheek, you stay here. Let's go take a look.
The jolly old tracks head straight for those two hills. What? What?
Oh, what? Definitely, old fellow. Let's jolly well follow the jolly old rascals. What? Ah! Ugh!
Mind your manners, water dog. Don't make fun of your elders and betters. Onward!
Mind your manners. Definitely, old fellow. What? What do you want me to do, Matthias?
Can you get the captives out while we deal with Slagar and his guards?
Oh, jolly right. I can. What?
Very good, actually, top hole. What? You in my heart, there was something solid about that young rip. Give him something positive to do and he turns up trumps, don't you know?
Heave ho, old Sir Hare. Out you come.
If those slavers meant this to be our tomb, they've done a good job of it.
Our tomb? Are we going to die?
What are you so worried about, Cheek?
It's, you see, well, it's the water. I've always been a bit frightened of it. Just look at the size of that river.
Well, I've heard everything now. A bally otter who's frightened of rivers. Will curl my whiskers, that's a good one.
Now, Basil, you're not too fond of the water yourself.
Yes, point taken, Jess. Here, young otter, my lad, what say you and I stay together in the middle of the raft? I say, chaps, the fish seem to have stopped biting.
Tiny fishes taste lovely.
Really, Master Cheek? You shouldn't talk with your mouth full.
Ow! Cheek, over here!
This way, Otter!
Cheek to the rescue!
Cheek the hero!
Personally, old boy, I've always admired a hero with a good appetite. What?
Come on then, rats! Show us what you're made of!
Beastly hot, don't you know?
Quick march indeed. We should have traveled by night instead of listening to you old flop ears. Hey, what if the Lord isn't a person, but a thing? Like a tree or a rock? If that tree's not the Lord, then I don't know what is.
It's the Lord, all right. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well done, lad. Good work.
Face the Lord who points the way, afternoon on summer's day. Death? I don't much like the sound of that. Maybe the mad old rabbit was right. Maybe we are doomed. All of us.
Orlando, Jez, Jabez, and myself have good reason to live or die today, but they are not your young ones down there.
Beg pardon, old lad. Get your drift and all that. But young Tim and Tess are also prisoners. Couldn't face my old chum John Churchmouse if I came back without him. So, if it's all the same to you, I think I'd rather stay.
If Basil stays, I do too. He's a grumpy old frump, but I like him. So there.
Retreat! Cheek, old pal. I'll need someone to help me hold off these wretches until our lads reach safety.
Yeah, tatty rats. Wanna face some real fighters? Come on, then show us what you've got.
Good for you. Let's have at him, my little bucko.